you have anything that you'd like to know, directly put your question in the comments. Sagamu, Lagos, Nigeria. And we started to do the potato starch, sweet potato starch, and cassava Gary business since 2011. So if you do need anything, you can just directly put your question in the comments to let me know, alright? And later, I will also show you about this 3D video that I'm currently showing to you guys. And normally we will divide the cassava flour processing line into 3 parts: cleaning parts, processing parts, and drying parts. And later I will show you guys every single detail informations. So currently, if you are here, say something in the comment. Let me know that you are here and you are interested. Alright. And for our equipment, we all have different capacities from 1 tons per hour to 40 tons per hour to 100 tons per hour equipment we all have in stock. So yeah, especially for different machines, the size and the basic fatalities, it is not at the same. For example, this one, it is our flash dryer. So we do have 0.5 tons per hour, 1 tons per hour, 2 tons per hour, 3 tons per hour, 5 tons per hour, 10 tons per hour, 12.5 tons per hour, and 15 tons per hour. And as for the vibration screen, I mean the capacity, it is not like the same. We do have 500 kilogram per hour, 800 kilogram per hour, 1 tons per hour, 1.5 tons per hour, and the diameter, it is not like the same. So the diameter differs from 800 millimeters to 1000 millimeters to 1200 millimeters and to 1500 millimeters. And also, as for the size, the square size, we also have like 1 ton, 2 tons, 3 tons per hour, and the price, it is not like the same. So if you guys want to know the detailed information, you can just let me know. Or if you want to know the price, I can just give you about the LECA price, about the approximate price, because for the detailed information, like what is the specific price, I cannot provide you guys, because every client needs different about the equipment, so the price, it is not like the same. But I can give you an example, like if you want to do the cassava flour business, if you want to deal with 10 tons per day, the price, it is like 10,000 or even not 100,000 to 212,000, like it is in the middle. I mean for the price, it is like the USD dollars, but I'm not sure. But for the basic, like the detail price, you guys can directly ask about our sales manager, or if you can just leave your WhatsApp number or your contact number in the comment area. Our assistant will directly get in touch with you and show you more detailed information about our processing technology. Or if you do need the 3D videos, we can send you guys about the 3D videos as a reference, so that after this live stream, you also can check about our processing technology. Yeah, welcome to the live stream, Mr. Ho. How are you doing? Alright, so let's start from the beginning and show you guys the details information about the whole processing line. Let's start from the beginning. You guys can check over here. For this one, it is our workshop, and yeah, no matter for the single machine or for the whole equipment, we can all provide you guys that. For our company, we can not only provide you guys the cassava flour processing line, but also for the cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch, and even Gary business, we can all provide you the equipment. So if you do need anything that is related to this business, you can just let me know. Simply let me know. We can provide you guys the equipment. First, it is our feeding hopper. You guys can check. So normally, we will receive all of the cassava tubers get into the reception, and then we can easily using the truck to directly put all of the cassava tubers into this feeding hopper. It is like labor saving. Yeah, I think I should move a little bit. It is like labor saving, saving a lot of labor cost, and it is much more convenient compared with the manual work. So yeah, you can directly using the truck to do it. And do remember, when you receive about the raw materials, you better to handle all of them in 3 days or 2 days to make sure the final cassava fufu flour's quality is high. So we better to do it with the fresh tubers. And at the bottom there is a vibration device. It is keep vibrating to put all of the material onto this bale conveyor in a regular speed to make sure all of the things it is going smooth. Yes. And the next one, it is our it is our bale conveyor. The friction it is large enough, and you can easily adjust about its speed. You can just adjust about its angles. So yeah, you can totally do whatever you want to do for this bale conveyor. And the next one, it is actually our dry sieve. So for here, the bottom part, it is actually the outlet for the impurities. And this whole machine is called dry sieve. When it is working, it will keep rotates all of the impurities will out of this machine at the bottom. And inside of the machine, there is actually a helix design. So that, yeah, later I will show you guys the pictures and the videos about this one. And this machine that you are currently watching, it is actually our paddle washer. As you guys can see, it is a double screw. It is a double slot one. But according to your needs, we can make it into a single slot or triple slot or even multi-slot to prolong the washing process and make sure the final washing effect. And for this one, I think the video, let me just close the video's voice. Yeah, I think it is better. And the water inside of the water over here that we use, it is actually reusable water, because for this whole processing line we do have the polluted water clean system. And at the bottom for the equipment, there is actually a bottom net and a stone sink design, so that all of the heavy impurities will automatically sink at the bottom, so that we can easily to remove the impurities after this whole system is shut down. And when it is working, all of the paddles will keep rotates and push all of the raw materials moving forward. And by what I'm saying here is to make it clear that this equipment is no damage for our equipment, because this one is special made for the cassava tubers. As for potato and sweet potatoes, we do have another machine which is called rotary washing equipment, which is special made for the potatoes and sweet potatoes, because the size and the shape, it is big and large and thick. But for the cassava tubers, the size, the shape, it is more like skinny and long, so that we can easily to totally wash about the cassava tubers by using the paddle washer. And the most important thing for this equipment, it is about the concurrent washing principle. Over here, the water's flow direction is totally against with the raw materials flowing direction. While our cassava tubers, it is moving from the inlet to the outlet, but our water's current, it is flowing from the outlet to the inlet. How do we make it? By the way, this is a really simple. At the bottom there are two valves, so we will turn on 1/3 for the opening, like inlet parts valves, opening like 1/3 to the inlet valves. So all of the water current will directly flow from the outlet to the inlet, so to make sure the final water assumption. Yeah, it is reusable water. And do not worry about the washing efficiency effect, because at the outlet part that I'm pointing right now, there is also a cleaning water pipe, so do not worry about the reusable water can clean it thoroughly or not. And this is the outlet, ladies and gentlemen, check about it. And at the bottom, you guys can see there are so many bottom net and stone sink design is adopted. So when we're washing about the cassava tubers, we can remove the impurities one more time. By the way, when you are dealing with the washing part, you have to make sure do the best you can do to wash all of the cassava tubers, because when the material get into tubers, get into flours, get into like starch, get into the garrets, it is really hard for us to remove those kind of impurities because they are totally mixing together. But currently, all of the impurities, it is simply on the surface. So remove it as much as you can during the washing part so that you can obtain more of the high quality cassava flours when you finally check. Check about it. This is how it works. This is a double slot one, but according to your needs, we can make it into a single slot or multi-slot to prolong or shorten its washing process. It is all based about your basic information. It's basically your how many scales of the raw materials do you have, and what is the final quality of the flour do you want to get. By the way, our engineers team can give you a customized design according to your needs. To be honest, today they are all out of the office because they have gone to our customers' workshop to check about the machines, check about how everything going, because we recently do have a lot of orders. So in these months they are all busy, really super busy. And after washing, it is about our cassava peeling machine. Check about it. This machine, it is called cassava peeling machine. Let me just pause it here and show more data information for the peeling machine. For this peeling machine, we do have different capacities. There are 3 types according to the processing capacity: 1 ton per hour, 2 tons per hour, and 5 tons per hour. And according to the material, it can be made into contact material, stainless steel, and all stainless steel. And the skin of cassava, it is hard, and the inside is relatively fragile. There are 2 layers of the skin, and the brown skin is very thin and easy to remove, but it has always been a problem to fully remove the second hard cuticle without damaging the inside. And our company developed the cassava peeling machine, adopt the sand roller peeling machine to peel off the hard cuticle of cassava one by one without damaging the inside. And the surface of the processed cassava is smooth, and it is mainly used in epidermis and subcutaneous cuticle of cassava raw materials removal. And we normally use these machines in garri production line, cassava slice processing line, small cassava flour processing line, something just like this. And let's see more detailed information for this one. Alright. Yeah, check about this is our cassava flour peeling machine. It is mainly used to peel off the skins. And the friction between the material and the sand roller, the peeling is clean and thorough, and the peeling rate can reach more than 95%. Sand roller peeling can peel off the cassava epidermis and the second layer of the skin in one piece. So the surface of material after peeling is smoother, and the degree of material loose it is getting lower. So it works with the spray heater during the working process. During the peeling process, it is cleaned while peeling, and the water emery close has a better peeling effect if there's a water. And the spray water, it is also continuous on the emery roller and the cassava raw materials for washing. On the one hand, it can wash away all the drags attached on the water, sandpaper, and maintain its friction, so that the peeling of cassava can be continuous and can be okay. And on the other hand, the cassava is rinsed so that the peeled cassava can directly enter the subsequent processing. And the drags collection device is designed at the bottom of the equipment to avoid splashing of residues and sludge. And it is recommended to dig a drainage system on the ground to keep the workshop clean. The peeling machine is equipped with a 4-stage motor and reducer. The speed of the 4-stage motor it is generally like 1,500 runs in 1 minute, considering the sleep rate. The actual operation is about 1,450 runs in 1 minute. To reducer is required to reduce the speed. And like the speed of the sand roller and the screw auger can be adjusted, and the speed of the sand roller is adjusted by the frequency converter, and the screw auger is adjusted by the stepless speed regulation handwheel around the feeding port of the peeling machine. And when the cassava raw material have more soil when it's in time, you can properly adjust the speed of the sand roller and slow down the speed of the auger to ensure that the raw material achieve to an ideal peeling effect. And of course, vice versa. In the market, there are like 4 types of peeling machine. The first one, it is emery roller peeling, which is more suitable for cassava processing. Hi Rick, I'm from Bali. Hold a second. Oh, you are from CA, right? This is Oliver from China, but we do have our overseas office and overseas factory in Nigeria. How's your day going, man? How's your day going? This is Oliver. Happy to see you here. Currently, we are showing you about the cassava flour processing line, but we also can provide you the cassava starch processing line, gallery processing line, and the sweet potato starch processing line. How's your day going, man? Happy to see you here. Alright. I'm fine. Is your company close to Belize, Central America? We do have our projects that is in Belize, Central America. Our company is based in China, but we do have our overseas office in Nigeria. But we do have our provides clients, which is in the Belize, Central America. If you're interested about our provides clients, or maybe we can show you guys about our the address, or about the project detail information for you if you need. Week. And this is our peeling machine. Peeling and washing at the same time. And there is actually a question about the wearing parts, because there are so many of the provides clients curious about the wearing parts. The first one, it is like the emery roll. It is designed with a round roll wrapped with emery paper. It only needs to change the sandpaper after long-term operation. And Rick, what kinds of the business you want to do for the cassava starch or cassava flour, or for the gallery, or for anything? If you can let me know, that I can show you about our 3D videos, or about our provides clients, or our provides projects detail informations. Yeah, the wearing parts. You only need to change about the sandpaper after long-term operation, instead of replacing the entire roll, which reduces the operating costs. And when the peeling machine works normally, it will run 24 hours a day, and the sandpaper needs to be replaced every 2 months. And when changing the sandpaper, it is mainly the middle roller. It depends on the actual situation, and it is not necessary to replace all of them. And the baffles on both sides of the equipment have the special design, which is convenient for changing the rolls. And for the water consumption for the peeling machine, the water consumption depends on the condition of the material. If your material is dirty, you will use more water, and if it is clean, you will use less. Generally, It is 1 to 1.5 tons of water per hour, and the spray water pipe is equipped with a bow valve which can control the water volume according to the opening size of the valve. Alright, let's check about the next equipment. If you do have any questions, you can just directly put your question in the comment to let me know that you want to know more detailed information for that. And this one, it is our cutting machine. For the cutting machine, it is mainly used to cut all of the raw material into small pieces. And for the cutting machine, we also have different capacities. Like we do have 4 types. Like for 2 to 6 tons per hour. The knives, we have 6 knives 1, 12 knives 1, 14 knives 1, and 17 knives 1. I want to start a small what? I want to start small. A small what, sir? Like we can provide you. Hold a second. Let me pin. Yeah, if you can add our WhatsApp number. I will let our assistant to show you about our provide case. And I mean, if you do have anything you want to ask about the detailed information, you can also contact with this one. This is our sales manager's WhatsApp number. And also, we do have the engineers team, which if you need, we can give you a customized design for free. So you can do the consultant, and they are much more professional than me, small business. Yeah, that is cool. I mean, no matter for this whole production line or for the single equipment, we can all provide you that. And yeah, if you can add this WhatsApp number, or if you have already add this WhatsApp number, you can say something to let me know. Get me informed. I will let our assistant accept your requirement immediately. Show you about the 3D videos and about our provide clients. So later, if you do need anything that is related to the equipment or related to the cassava flour, cassava starch, potato sweets, potato starch, or gallery business, you can just do the consulting with our sales manager or with our engineers team. Yeah, this one, it is our cutting machine. I mean, the material for the knife, it is actually a really durable material which is called 4CR13, really durable. And the knives, we do have 2 types of knives. It is adopted inside. You guys can see here. On the top, there is a keep rotating knife which is used to rotate like more than 2,000 times in 1 minute. And at the bottom, there is a stable knife which is adopted there. So all of the raw material, when it get cut, it will drop to the bottom, so it will get cut it again. This one, it is our like the cutting machine. And at the middle over here, you guys can see that, right? I will be checking email. Yeah, of course, if you want to get the email address, you can put your, hold a second, let me, yeah, if you can put your email address in the comment, or let me put our email in the comment. Yeah, maybe you can put your email address in the comment. I will let our assistant email you immediately and show like about the 3D videos or about anything, any detailed information. We can give you that. What is your email address, Rick? In the middle over here, this thing, it is a magnetic separator, because the next machine that we use, it is a really high efficiency equipment which is called rasper. So before all of the raw material get into the rasper, it will go through for the magnetic separator to separate all of the impurities like the metals or some heavy items. Otherwise, it will be totally damaged for the rasper, which the rasper, it is the main equipment in this whole processing line. The breaking rate, it is about 96%, which is much more better than the other equipment in the market. And let me show you about the rasper, right? So the white thing over here, it is actually a drum. So if you get bigger capacities, the diameter for this drum, it is getting bigger. So there will be more of the blades, it is on the surface. The smallest capacity of the equipment also have more than 80 of the blades on the surface for the drum. So if your scale it is getting bigger, we will have more than 200 blades on the surface. And just like I said, the breaking rate is extremely high. And let me give you an example. Like in the early months of this year, we do have Africa clients who choose about the other breaking rate instead of this one, rasper. I mean, he finally chose about the hammer mill. I remember. So with 5 tons or 6 tons of the raw materials, he can process 1 ton of the flour or starch. But if you are using the rasper with 4 tons of the raw material, you can get 1 ton of the starch. And this is our rasper. It rotates more than 200 times in 1 minute. So all of the blades will keep rasp all of the raw material until it get to like a flour. And what is the most important thing for this one is about the breaking rate, right? So at the bottom there is actually a bottom net, just like this shape, a bottom net, a half round shape about the bottom net. The size, it is really tiny, less than 2 millimeters or less than 1.8 millimeters. So if the raw material didn't rasp get into the really tiny or like the really small shape, it cannot go through for the mesh. It will keep staying on the surface for the drum. It will keep rasped until it gets into small pieces, so it can go through for the next step. And then after this one, we have already obtained about the cassava flour. So for the next part is about getting to the cassava flour cake. And this one is our descender. If you didn't wash about the raw materials clearly, there are maybe some dust or fine sand it is mixing together. Welcome ZX, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, if you do have any questions, you can let me know, or if you want to contact with us, go and add this WhatsApp number. That is our sales manager's WhatsApp number. They will give you more detailed information over there. And this one, check about it. It is our plate filter. All of the cassava flour, like the milk-shaped flour, will get into this plate filter. And after we separate about it, it will get the like flour cake, cassava cake. Hey, welcome to the live stream. How are you? If you do have any questions, you can just directly let me know by put your question in the comment. Or if you do want the 3D videos or anything, you can just directly ask it in the comments. And the next one, it is actually about our flash dryer. Let me show you about our flash dryer. Like the wet powdering materials will add it into the feeding unit for fit according to the amount by the speed regulating which of the unit and enter the hoist of the unit. Let me just pose it here. And the hoist rotates at a high speed, dispersing the materials and throwing them into the drying pipe. The hot air and wet materials are mixed in the drying pipe for heat exchange, evaporate the water, and move rapidly in the pipe. And after posing the middle, it decelerates briefly and exchange heat fully. And the airflow drying system takes the fine and the drying force to heat exchange the wet material. And the hot air in the closed pipe evaporate the water, reduce the water content of the material and meet the standard requirements, and drain the moisture through the gas-solid separation of the cyclone separator to obtain the dry materials. Yes, thank you so much for pinning the message in the top. Thank you so much. And I mean, for this airflow drying is a really high efficient drying equipment for powdering materials, which is mainly used for drying all kinds of starch or flour. And the airflow drying has the characteristics of large processing capacity, short drying time, continuous and stable operation, easy to control, small investment, and convenient to operation. Those kind of advantages. I mean, according to the different size and process needs, the layout of the air drying system, it is not the same, it is different, which can be twisted into multiple directions, but the overall height, it is like the certain. Generally more than 20 meters high, which will be higher than the roof. So if you do want to know more detailed information about our protecting technology, you can just let me know. I'm still here, Rick. What's your email address? What's your email address? Like, we didn't receive about your email address, and you said you will be checking the email, but we didn't receive about your email address. Yeah, let me put our email address over here. Yeah, that will be so good. Yeah, let me pin the message. This is our email. Rick, if you are still here and if you're still interested about our equipment, you can directly add this WhatsApp number or email us, alright? Yes, thank you so much for pinning that. Hi, Mr. Ho. Welcome to the live stream. And that is all about our Cassava flour protecting line. If you guys do have anything that you want to ask, you can just let me know. And if you didn't subscribe this channel, do subscribe about it. Do give me a subscribe so that next time we do a live stream will be noticed directly. Yeah, this is the overall views about our Cassava flour protecting line. If you guys do interested about the equipment, you can easily say something in the comments to let me know. What is the email address? Like, let me check about your page. Rick Church. I prefer 4.5 step machine you guys make. 4 to 5 step machine you guys make. Alright, yeah, I'm glad you are back. Please let me know what is your email address, or I have already put the telephone number and WhatsApp number over here, and also email address over here. If it is not convenient for you to put your email address in the comments, yeah, you can email us. By stress it again that you are coming from this live stream, and our assistant and our sales manager will show more detailed information for that. I mean, we didn't receive about your email, so I don't know how to email you, but if you can email us first, that will be so great. Or add directly, simply add the WhatsApp number. It will be much more convenient for both of us. Oh, the one you are explaining is too large at this moment. I'm just starting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do have small capacities equipments, like from 1 tons per hour And to even some of the equipments, we do have the capacity like 500 kilogram per hour. So do not worry about the capacity. We do have small capacities and big capacities at the same time, because we do have our own factories. All of the equipment it is produced by ourselves. We do have 3 factories in total actually. 2 of them it is in China, which the final amount it is about 40,000 square meters, and with more than 200 workers producing the equipments. And we also have the overseas stock and overseas factory, which is located in Nigeria. So yeah, I have already said we can do about your small capacities. Rick, if you are here, add the WhatsApp number or put your email address in the comment. We will contact with you immediately. I will get contact with yourselves. By which way? By email or by WhatsApp? Yeah, this is our actually flash dryer, which we will dry the wet materials again to dry. And also at the end, we also have the equipment, which the first one is about the side. So if the final cassava flour's quality are not satisfied, or there are some like non-high quality of the cassava flour, you can easily stub it out and you can reprocess again. Yeah, you guys can check about the machine that is behind me. It's about the red one. It is our side, and like there are 10 kind of mesh it is adopted inside. So the side process it is long. We can cool down the temperature, because at the like the flash dryer, the temperature it is a little bit higher, more than 70 degrees, so that we can cooling down the temperature at the sieve. And this one is our packaging machine. If you need, we can also provide you this one. Yeah, by the way, before we are going to the next one, let me do some introduction for our company. Our company, it is called Henan Doing Holdings, which is based in China, and we started to do the cassava flour, cassava starch, dairy business since 2011. So far we got more than 13 years experiences to provide you guys the equipments. Yeah, and what's more, in our company we do have more than 100 sales manager to sales about the equipment, and for our engineers team there are more than 20 engineers can give you a customized design for our clients. And basically our equipments have been shipped to all over the world, about 40 countries. Most of them it is like in Canada, American, like Africa areas and South Asia areas, like Indonesia, Malaysia, Nigeria, Congo King, and Spain, and America. Yeah, some of our provides clients it is also in like America, Canada, but most of our provides clients it's from like the Africa countries, because for the cassava flour and for the cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch, and gari, it is like the most common food in Africa areas. Alright, so this is our cassava flour processing line. I'm not sure how many of you guys want to know for the cassava starch or sweet potato starch, or for the gari's processing line. If you guys interested, you can easily comment down below to let me know. Alright, to comment down below to let me know what you want to know or what you want to get. First, you can start telling me what kind of business you want to do, like for the starch, for the flour, or for anything else. Let me find another one. Yeah, maybe we can show you guys some of our ProWise clients video, which is the true video our ProWise client sent for us. Check about this one. This one, it is our dry sieve. Who's calling me? Yeah, this one, it is our dry sieve. You guys can see about this one. So, not the dry sieve, the feeding port. Check about this part. Hold a second, let me show you that. Hold a second, give me one more. Yeah, over here, this one that I'm pointing right now, it is a vibrating device, which I have already mentioned for several times. Several of the times. So when it's working, it will keep vibrate to put all of the raw material onto this bare conveyor in regular speed, and especially for like the processing part and the washing part, it is really necessary. Otherwise, you guys can imagine 1 minute there are so many of it is not in regularity, so the final processing effect, it is not that good. So this one is really good, and normally you can just using the truck or about some vehicles to put all of the raw material get into it over here. And as for the bale conveyor, you can easily adjust about its speed, its transporting speed, or about its angles here. Check about it. And this is our feeding part. And let's see another one, which is about our dry sieve. Yeah, let me show you the dry sieve. So this is our dry sieve. Like this one is just like a testing, and it is like a really small capacities. So Ricky, if you are still here, you can check about this one. This is our dry sieve. The purpose, it is mainly to remove the impurities in this if there's like weed or mud or some leaves, it is on the surface, and if they are mixing together, you can easily separate them out by using the dry sieve. And we do have small capacities and big capacities. And let me show you another one. Hold a second, the videos, it is here. Yeah, check about this one. This is a bigger capacities one. This one, it is a really big capacity, like our ProWise class even said one of the worker, it is dealing with the impurities because they do deal with more than 100 tons per day, I believe, if it is correctly, if my memory is correctly. It is a really large capacity. I mean, for the small capacities, you can easily set like a garbage bin or a plastic bag at the bottom to collect the impurities to make our workshop clean and tidy. Yeah, this is the dry sieve, and this is the outlet for the impurities. And yeah, this one, it is our bale conveyor, but you can easily adjust its speed and about its angles, so you can move it wherever you want to move. And this one, it is our paddle washer. It is suitable for cassava tubers. But if you want to do with the potato and sweet potatoes, we do have a totally another machine. We do have a totally another machine, which is called rotary washing equipment. And for this one, the water current direct flow direction, it is against the raw materials flow direction, which is like counter current washing principle. And according to your needs, we can make this equipment get into the single slot or double slot, totally according to your wants. At the bottom, there is a stone sink design, and like the bottom net, it is all at the bottom, so you can, after this whole system is it is shut down, you can remove the impurities over here. So this is our the dry side. Yeah, I was showing you guys about the dry side. And let's check about the paddle washer, which is the equipment I just showed you guys. Yeah, this is our paddle washer. It is a double slot one and with a bigger capacity. You guys can easily see there is pure water. It is adding into this one, so they can watering them and remove the impurities at the same time. Yeah, see, but just like I said, we do have small capacities also. Alright. Yeah, this is actually the paddle washer, and maybe we can see another one. This is also the paddle washer. Let's go to the peeling machine, right? For the peeling machine, it is really high efficiency. Check about it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can see, do you have any questions or not? Because our live stream will be end after 2 minutes later. So basically, if you do have any questions you didn't fully understand, you can directly put it in a comment. For this Cassava peeling machine, there are 3 types according to the processing capacity: 1 ton per hour, 2 tons per hour, and 5 tons per hour. According to the material, it can be made into like contact material, stainless steel, and all stainless steel. And the friction between the material and the sand roller, the peeling it is clean and thorough, and the peeling rate can reach more than 95%. The sand roller peeling can peel off the cassava epidermis and the second layer of skin in one piece. So the surface of the material after peeling is smoother and the degree of material loss it is lower. This is the peeling machine. Peeling peeling and watering at the same time. And also it works with the spray heater during the working process. During the peeling process, it is cleaned while peeling, and the water emery clothes have a better peeling effect if there's water. And the spray water, it is also continuous on the emery roller and the cassava raw materials for washing. On the one hand, you can wash away about the drags attached on the water sandpaper and maintain its fraction so that the peeling of cassava can be continuous, perfect. And on the other hand, the cassava is rinsed so that the peeling cassava can directly enter in the subsequent processing. And a drag collection device is designed at the bottom of the equipment to avoid the splashing of residues and the sludge. It is recommended to dig a drainage system on the ground to keep the workshop clean. And the peeling machine is equipped with a 4-stage motor and a reducer. The speed of the 4-stage motor is generally like rotates in 1,500 rounds in 1 minute. Considering about the sleep rate, the actual operation, it is about 1,450 rounds in 1 minute. So a reducer is required to reduce about the speed. Let's see another video about the peeling machine. Yeah, this one is our peeling machine. the final peeling effect. The final peeling effect, it is really good. I'm sure you guys can check through the videos here. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, check do you have any questions or not, because our live stream will end after less than 10 minutes later. So if there's anything like you want to know, you can just stay here to let me explain more detailed information for you guys. And let me show you a video about our factory. Yes, this is the factory in China, and this is like the old one, but we do set a new one. This is how we do the shipping by using the big truck. And yeah, maybe we can check another videos. Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. If there's anything that I can do for help, you can just directly let me know by put your question or put your requirement in the comments, and we will answer about it as soon as possible. Where's that video? Let me find it. Yeah, our live stream will end after 7 minutes later, so check about do you have any new questions or not. If there's no further question, that will be all for today's live stream. Where is the packaging videos? Let me search for it. I believe there's a video, but currently I just cannot find it, but I just wait for a few minutes. Alright, if there's no further question, let's just waiting for the computer finding the videos. And yeah, this is Oliver from Henan Doing Holdings. Our company started to do the Gary business, sweet potato starch business since 2011. So far we got more than 13 years. Yeah, I think I found it. Let me just put it on the desktop. No. What about this one? Oh. Let me show you a packaging videos here. Oh. Here. Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. If there's anything that I can do for help you guys, directly let me know that. This is how we do the packing. And this is our new factories, by the way. Do not worry about like when it is shipping, all of the equipment will be damaged or what. It is totally protected by our workers. They will using about the wooden box, about the plastic foam, so many protections that we are using here. And for our equipment, we do have 1 year warranty, which means in this 1 year, if there's anything happen with the equipment, you can contact with us. We will solve your problems in 24 hours because we have a fully experienced, rich experienced after sales team. They can solve your problems in 24 hours. 1 year warranty. This is our sales manager and engineers. It is checking with the equipments. The lady with pink pants, it is our sales manager, and yeah, currently this one is our sales manager, one of the sales manager, and the one with the blue shirts, I think, not blue shirts. What is the color? It is our engineers. We do have more than 20 of the engineers in our team. This is just one of them. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can see if there's no further question. Yeah, the one with white shirt. This one, it is our Mr. Lee, one of the engineers. If there's no further question, I believe that will be all for today's live stream, and wish you guys have a really wonderful. What day is it today? Wonderful Wednesday. Currently, it is almost 11 in the morning in China in Wednesday, October 11. So yeah, wish you guys have a really wonderful Wednesday. This is Oliver from Henan Dream Holdings, and I will see you guys next time. If you didn't add our WhatsApp number or call us or send us the email, if you're curious about the equipments and have interest about the machines, about the equipments, contact with us immediately. And I believe that will be all for today's live stream. Wish you guys have a really wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.